Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play Final Fantasy XI mit Elvib. So, nun sind wir wieder in Sandoria und machen weiter mit Ring of the Goddess. Und müssen einfach von Sandoria nach Eastern 4 in der Vergangenheit zonen. If it isn't Elvib, very glad you stopped by. And exactly how have you been? I gather you haven't been able to see Iroha recently. No words exchanged at all. Why do you bristle at me knowing your name? There are quite a lot of pies I've got my paws in. Hehe. Never underestimate the most regal of felines. There is little I do not know, almost know it all. For example, if I may, the mischievous deeds with the noble souls of Sandoria are confusing, arising with the stubborn thugs of Bastok. The chaotic dealings with the proud mercenaries of Windurst. I see it all, have seen it all. I wonder, by the way, if you have remembered what I asked of you last time we met, a favor I asked. The tears of this world, a tidal wave, we said. I asked you, kind Elvib, if you would not make efforts to reduce said tears, dry some eyes. You've seen, no doubt, the flames of this war, spreading here and there, engulfing all things. There is no time to lose, not a single second. And so you have come, and the dances you have seen. Carried away in the act, perhaps. Are you a bit troubled? A tad lost? Perhaps I should have seen to things a bit more thoroughly, more completely. Perhaps more could be, if only more. Are you fully grasping what is transpiring around you? This power you have, the power to traipse time, to span the ages. How can you use this? What will you do? This battle, that fight, this war, that skirmish, so seemingly large in scale, yet all pale in comparison to your grand considerations. What's that? That's what? We've captured it. What is this you do? What is this you do? For why am I caught? We've captured it, Lily said. What? What's this? It looks like we've got an extra fish in the net. And a weird one at that. Ha 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 ha! All the same, nothing but another underling of the cat we're after anyway. I knew I wasn't wrong. It's just as I thought. And so, I have you at last. Mind your manner before me, cat. How dare you? The nerve! I am no mere cat. Come now closer. Keep those filthy hands away. Dirty, dirty hands. Do you even groom yourself? Even keep clean? Such a knave, young girl. In another 10 years perhaps might you be worthy of this indignant act against me. Absolutely criminal. 10? Ha! Perhaps in another 100 years you would find yourself in a position to command me, cat. Why you? Ouch! Oh, it bit me. It bit me. Such an annoying distraction. Distracting annoyance. Elvip, remember our little chat. Shouldn't be forgot. Wait! No, we almost had it. Lily said, maybe we should just forget about the cat. Isn't this getting to be a little obsessive? What? Hold your tongue. You don't know what you're talking about. That is not just a cat. It's a form taken on by our enemy. Come here from years in the future. Yeah, we've been meaning to talk to you about that. Doesn't that sound a bit, well, ridiculous? A beastman? Turned into a cat from the future? Is that what this is all about? It's true. If we catch it again, I'll prove it to you. Don't you see? The world is in grave danger. We must stop her. Alright, easy now. What are you going to do with this one? She's in cahoots with the cat, right? What are you looking at? Never seen a human with long ears before, huh? Just who are you exactly? Speak up! You look like a nice enough person, but what are you doing running around with that cat? Let's hear it. There must be some kind of story. Are you a friend of Caith Sith? Ja, so gut bist du jetzt nicht. I know of her. Just as bad as if you ask me. There's a lot of questions that I'd like to ask. But for now I'm going to have to insist that you come with me. Come now, I won't be all that terrible. Looks like Lilith has got it out for you. You'd better not cross her, for your own safety. She may look like nothing more than a cute face. That is, after all, how she came to be the most popular member of our troop Mayakov. But there is certainly a great deal more to the moonshade butterfly than meets the eye. More like a moonshade wolverine. She's a hard-nosed little scrapper when she needs to be. Toughest in the troop, I'd venture. I've lost count of how many eligible young bachelors have tried to win her hand, but she refuses any suitor who dares to show even the slightest interest. Oh, I've seen what happened to a few of those, putting on their smoothest move against Lily ever angrier, even angrier. I've seen a few broken noses and dislocated jaws. Shame. Such fine-looking young lads too. I'm not into looks. I just hate stupid weak men, that's all. What's wrong with that? Wait a minute. Why are we even talking about this? Never mind, I'll take care of things from here. Troop dismissed. Well, we seem to have stayed a bit off topic here, but let me get back to the important topic at hand. Who are you, and what is your relationship to that confounded feline? Cavernous Maws? Though that is the name they have been given, and you claim you were sucked into one? Then it is just as I suspected. The cat is pulling all the strings here. You think I'm reacting strangely? You're probably just going to laugh my story off as idiotic rantings and not believe a word of it, right? Just like the others. Do as you see fit. It doesn't matter to me. That's... These cursed chocobos will carry us to the wall. Forget not your steeds' water and rations, and double-check your saddles, we ride. We must reach the village with while our brothers in the Order of the Madder Falcon are still holding out. Open war is upon us, whether we would risk it or not. Make haste! Portia, what are you doing? The wall is under grave siege by the orcs. We are riding to its aid with the Knights of the Iron Crest Hawk. But you must not go to the wall. It is far too dangerous. I don't know what will happen. This isn't the way things are supposed to happen, not like this. All I know is that something is terribly wrong if the orcs are attacking the wall at this point in the war. There you go again, Lily said. Always one of the crazy talk. Hush now, child. The time for words has passed. I certainly don't doubt that you are a clever girl, and I must admit your predictions are more often accurate than not. But the lives of innocent people are at stake now. We must go to their aid. You shall learn in time. Life does not always go according to plan. No, you don't understand. It's not a plan. I know for a fact. You needn't worry about me. I've had my fair share of military training. This will not be my first time facing an enemy in combat. Nor my last, I should think. And there is always the gallant Sir Rachleys at my side to protect me. What are you doing playing around in a path like this? Get back to the residential hall and continue with your training. But Mr. Mayakov... Go on, head back now. We'll return just as soon as we make sure the village is safe. The two of us will be out shopping again in no time, I promise. Portia. You there. I'm just going to ask you outright. You've come from the future, haven't you? Never mind, you needn't answer. But surely by now you've sensed that something is a bit off. Laval will eventually fall under the permanent control of the orcs. They will rename it. You know it as Davoy. But that is not supposed to be happening now. By the way, what do you call yourself? Elvib. A good name. Well, Elvib, have you begun to grasp everything that is going on yet? If so, then I beseech you to help me. I cannot even begin to imagine what events will come to pass. I fear the worst for Portia and the others. I too must head for the wall. Ja, damit war's das schon wieder für heute. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin, macht's gut.